I never thought I would experience a horror story outside of the pages of a book or the screen of a movie. Yet, the year was 2020, and the world was thrust into an unprecedented pandemic. Little did I know, I was about to live through my very own lockdown horror story. It all began innocently enough. News of a novel virus spreading rapidly across the globe seemed distant and surreal. But soon, the whispers grew louder, and the reality of the situation set in. Lockdown measures were implemented, and life as I knew it changed overnight. As the world retreated behind closed doors, I found myself trapped in the suffocating grip of fear and isolation. Days bled into nights, and the boundaries between them blurred. Each morning, I would wake up to the same four walls, feeling the weight of uncertainty settling upon my shoulders. The silence was deafening. The once bustling streets turned into ghostly echoes of what they used to be. The absence of laughter and human connection gnawed at my soul, breeding an ever-growing sense of dread within me. I craved the warmth of a hug, the sound of a loved one's voice, but they felt like distant memories, fading with each passing day. Time became an elusive concept. Minutes stretched into hours, hours into days. I had become a prisoner within the confines of my own home. The mundane tasks that once brought me solace now felt like relentless chores, reminders of the life I had lost. The boundaries between work and personal life blurred as virtual meetings replaced face-to-face interactions, leaving me feeling disoriented and disconnected. As the days turned into weeks, strange things began to happen. Shadows danced in the corners of my vision, taunting me with their fleeting presence. Whispers echoed through empty hallways, their origin shrouded in mystery. My mind played tricks on me, and I questioned my sanity. One night, as I lay in bed, sleep eluded me. The sound of my own breath filled the silence, creating an eerie symphony of solitude. That's when I heard it, a faint, scratching noise coming from somewhere within the house. My heart skipped a beat, and beads of sweat formed on my forehead. Every fiber of my being urged me to stay hidden under the covers, to ignore the sound and hope it would vanish. But curiosity won over fear, and I ventured into the darkened hallway. The sound grew louder, leading me to a door I had never noticed before, an attic door. Trembling, I reached for the handle and pulled it open. A gust of cold air rushed through the narrow opening, sending a chill down my spine. With hesitant steps, I climbed up the creaking stairs, the darkness enveloping me. As I reached the top, I fumbled for a light switch. The feeble illumination revealed a room filled with forgotten memories, a collection of dusty relics from the past. But there was something else, an unnerving presence that hung in the air. And then I saw it, a pair of eyes gleaming in the dark, fixed upon me. Panic consumed me as I realized I was not alone. The figure stood motionless, shrouded in shadows. I called out, but my voice echoed in the empty space. And then it lunged at me, an otherworldly creature, twisted and distorted. Its bony fingers reached for me, icy tendrils brushing against my skin. In that moment, terror coursed through my veins, fueling a primal instinct to survive. I fought back, lashing out against the darkness that threatened to consume me. With a surge of adrenaline, I broke free and ran, stumbling down the stairs, propelled by sheer terror. When I reached the safety of my bedroom, I locked the door and collapsed onto the floor, gasping for breath. The encounter had shaken me to my core, leaving me questioning the nature of the reality around me. Was it a manifestation of my isolation, induced madness, or something more sinister? Days turned into weeks once again, and life resumed its monotonous rhythm. The memory of the encounter haunted me, a constant reminder of the horrors that lurked within the confines of my own mind. But gradually, as the world emerged from the grip of the pandemic, so did I. The scars remained, but I found solace in the return of human connection. Laughter filled the air once more, and the touch of a loved one became a balm for my wounded soul. The shadows that once haunted my every step lost their potency, fading into insignificance. Looking back, I realized that my lockdown horror story was not just about the terrors that stalked me in the dead of night. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the ability to endure, adapt, and overcome even the darkest of times. As I emerge from this harrowing tale, I carry with me a newfound appreciation for the simple joys of life and a renewed determination to face whatever may come. The true horror lies not in the monsters that lurk in the shadows, but in the strength we find within ourselves to confront them and emerge victorious. And so, my story serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of hope, a light that guides us through the horrors of our own making. Amidst the darkness and despair of the lockdown horror story, a profound moral emerges. In the face of adversity, our resilience shines brightest. This tale reminds us of the preciousness of human connection, urging us to cherish the moments we share with loved ones and to appreciate the simple joys of companionship. It teaches us the value of finding strength in solitude, using moments of isolation to reflect, grow, and discover our own hidden depths. Furthermore, the story emphasizes the importance of adapting to change. It highlights the need to embrace new circumstances, even when they disrupt familiar routines. By acknowledging and confronting our fears and inner demons, we can find the strength to overcome them. The narrative encourages us to cultivate hope, even in the darkest of times, as hope serves as a guiding light that leads us out of the depths and towards a brighter future. Ultimately, this lockdown horror story teaches us that resilience is a powerful force. By cherishing human connection, embracing solitude for personal growth, adapting to change, confronting our inner struggles, and nurturing hope, we can navigate through the most challenging situations. Through our resilience, we can emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate, ready to face whatever comes our way.